Good day everyone, welcome to our math class. In this video presentation, we will learn different techniques or methods in multiplication of fractions. Let's have this story problem. There are 30 pupils in the library. If 3/5 are boys, how many are girls? How will you solve the problem? You can apply the part-whole model to solve the problem. For example, if 1 whole is 1 unit, then 1/2 represents 1 out of 2 equal parts. It's like this. This is 1 whole as 1 unit, then 1/2 is 1 out of 2 equal parts. Likewise, the fraction 3/5 represents 3 parts out of 5 equal parts, or 3 units out of 5 units. Just like this. You have 3/5. So 3 parts out of 5 equal parts, or 3 units out of 5 units. If you apply the part-whole model, then finding 3/5 of 30 means that you have to get 3 units when 5 units is 30. This illustration shows 3/5 or 3 parts out of 5 equal parts. And this whole is 30. And this means that 1 unit or 1/5 of 30 is 6. Hence 3/5 represents 3 units, which is 3 times 6 or 18. How are we able to get 6 as 1 unit? That's right, since we have 30 and there are 5 equal parts, to get 1 unit as 6, we will divide 30 by 5, and that is 6. So therefore, if 1 unit is 6, and we are looking for the 3/5 or 3 units, 3 times 6 is 18, or 3/5 of 30 is 18. Like what I've said earlier, 1 unit is equal to 6, or 1 part is equal to 6. In fraction form, that is 1/5. So if 18 are boys, then there are 12 girls in the library. The word of in mathematical phrase 3/5 of 30 indicates multiplication. This means that you can also write 3/5 of 30 as 3/5 times 30. Therefore, 3/5 times 30 equals 18. In multiplying a fraction and a whole number, first write the whole number in fraction form. Then write the product of the numerators over the product of denominators. Simplify whenever possible. It's like 3/5 of 30 or 3/5 times 30. Since we are multiplying a fraction form by a whole number, we will rename first or change the whole number to a fraction form, and that is 3/5 times 30 over 1. That is 90 over 5, or 3 times 30 is 90 and 5 times 1 is 5. Then simplify. 90 over 5 is 18, or 3/5 of 30 is 18. You can also multiply a fraction by another fraction. For example, to get the product of fractions 1/4 and 1/2, you can use or draw a fraction model. So this illustration, we have 1/2, 1/4 times 1/2 is 1/8. The top part of the diagram shows that one whole is divided into two equal parts. So the green part is 1/2 of the whole. The middle part of the diagram shows that the green part, 1/2, is divided into 4 equal parts. One part represents 1/4 of 1/2, or 1/4 of 1/2 is 1/8. For more examples, what is the product of 1/3 and 2/5? Eco's answer is this. I can use the rule in multiplying fractions to get the answer. Thus, 1/3 times 2/5 is equal to 1 times 2 and 3 times 5. So 1 times 2 is 2 and 3 times 5 is 15. The reciprocal of a non-zero counting number n is the number that you will multiply to n that will give you a product of 1. This is also equal to 1 over n. For example, the reciprocal of 2 is 1/2. Since 2 times 1/2, that's equal to 1. The reciprocal of 3 is 1/3. Since 3 times 1/3, that's equal to 1. The reciprocal of 4 is 1/4. Since 4 times 1/4, that's equal to 1. The reciprocal of a whole also represents part of the whole when it is divided into several equal parts. You have 1/2, 1/3, 1/4, and 1/5. You can also multiply a fraction by its reciprocal. Study the examples. 1/2. This shows 1/2. 1/2, one of two equal parts. That's 1/2 times 2 equals 1. Just like what we did a while ago, multiplying a fraction form by a whole number. Just rename a whole number into fraction form, and this is 2 over 1. So if you multiply that, that's 1 times 2 is 2, 2 times 2, or 2 times 1 is 2, then 2 over 2 is equal to 1. Next, 1/3. Of course, we have 3 parts, so 1 out of 3 parts. Now that is 1/3 times 3. That's equal to 1. Again, you can multiply fraction form by a whole number by renaming a whole number to fraction form. So this whole number becomes 3 over 1. That's 1 times 3 is 3. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 over 3 is simplified into 1. So 1/2 of 2 is the same as 1/2 or 1. Also, 1/3 of 3 is equal to 1/3 times 3 or 1. You can also interpret 3 times 1/3 as 3/3. So 3 times 1/3 is equal to 1. 1 1/3, another 1 1/3, another 1 1/3, and there are 3/3, or 3 times 1/3, that's equal to 1. The product of non-zero fraction and its reciprocal is always equal to 1. Remember that. For your activity, write the related multiplication sentence for each picture. 1. Two. 3. Remember, class, to get the product of two fractions, write the product of the numerators over the product of the denominators. Simplify the product whenever possible. To multiply a fraction and a whole number, first write the whole number in a fraction form, then apply the rules in multiplying fractions. The product of non-zero fraction and its reciprocal is equal to 1. That's all for today. Please like, share, and subscribe to watch more videos. Thank you for watching.